Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to be doing the MH-53 or 53 Pave low, which is this kind of pretty massive helicopter. It's got quite a bit of space, similar to the Chinook's kind of space size. I think it's a little bit less. I haven't done anything on the interior yet, but you guys should be able to figure something out. I've put in a side gun here that you can't see out of the tool because there's a fence. So you're going to need quite a lot of resources for this tutorial. But I'll just start off the kind of main body and then say what extra we need, like the grey wool and those kind of things. So you're going to need black wool, buttons, fences. I'm going to use light grey wool for this one. And then stone slabs as well. Glass, an iron door to get into the side of it, iron bars, and a block of iron. So let's get started on the tutorial. Okay, so I'm just going to come over here and put down the front wheels. So there's going to be a block in between. This is going to have a fence in it. And coming from the back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me start again. Let's go from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are just to kind of count out where you're supposed to be. Just going to come over by one block. And I'm going to put down another set of 2 wheels. So from this kind of central bit, you've counted to 10. You've got a gap, then a wheel, then a gap, then a wheel. So we'll just get rid of this part here. So in these parts, you can have fences as well. And just put the buttons on these ones, just like this. Super easy, and we'll get on to the next layer. Okay, so just putting 3 blocks across the first kind of layer. It's going to add 1 to each side. Bring that forwards another layer. Then counting these ones, you're going to go back by 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is going to be 5 again. So this is all just going to be solid. Okay, so once you've filled that in solid, you're going to add 3 blocks to the front here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get out fence gate I used for the kind of refueling rod, I think it is. I think that's what it is. So I just came forwards by 5 up this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just to build this part here. So that just sets that up. You're then going to come around to the back. And you're just going to go 3 wide here. And this is going to be 2. Just like that. It's going to be slabs on the kind of upside of those 2 grooves. And we'll just finish off these side bits now. Okay, so we're just going to put 3 more slabs across the back here. And then leaving kind of like a 2 block gap. So got 1, 2, then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to be 2 wide. And the same again. So we've got these 2 blocks here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There we go, so we're just going to cover up that part. There's going to be 2 stone slabs on the front and the back of this. Just like this. And then on top we're going to leave 1 block gap here. And there's going to be 5 slabs on top of this. Just like that. Let's just finish off those kind of side parts and we'll get on to the next layer. Okay, so we're just going to build on top of this layer. So it's going to place 1 block here, and then 3 across. Then from this one, 1, 2. Then you're going to leave a gap here. This will be your door. So do the same on the other side. Just put 2 blocks down. So this one I put down a black piece of wall here, and I built the gun on kind of top. So I had the fence, and then that I'll do that kind of near the end of the tutorial. So then on this part here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So this will overhang by 1, so you get this kind of gradual step pattern in here. So same on the other side, so it's just got coming over by 1. Bring this all the way back. So that block there. Then off these 2 here, what you're going to do is just going to build this kind of back bit here, just like this, and then we'll finish off the slab kind of part of this. Okay, so we're just going to put down some slabs. There's going to be 1 here, 1 right at the back here, and then 1 there. So it's just that. Those 3 slabs there for the back part. Then on the front, all we're going to do is these blocks that are exposed, we're just going to put a slab down. So it just makes that a little bit more rounded. And we'll go on to the next layer. Okay, so we're just going to finish off the kind of cockpit area. So we're just going to put 3 blocks of glass across the front and then 1 on the side. Same there. And then 1 block behind those glass blocks. So counting on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it should come out again by 1, so you're getting this kind of gradual pattern going up. Same again on the other side. Just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come on the inside of each of these blocks and come out. And then the same again, just kind of creating this wavy pattern coming out. Okay, so just to finish up this layer, we're just going to put a slab on the back of this one here. So it creates that kind of gradual pattern going up. And we're just going to put in the windows as well, so these are on this layer. So you're going to find this kind of side part here. You're going to find where you got the 4 block exposed, and that's where 1 block's going to be. There's then going to be a 2 block gap. So this is right in the middle, and then the same again with the 4 block here. So you have 2 block gap on each side. So you got the 4 block, place a glass block, then you got 2, place 1, then 2, and place 1, so it should go over the top of that. And then you've got your glass, you've got the cockpit there, and you've also got some side windows as well. And we'll get on to the next layer. Okay guys, next layer is really easy. We're just going to put stone slabs on the top of the glass there. Now we're just going to put 4 blocks in here, so you can cross by 3. Then this one's going to come all the way back, and it's going to be 1 block short of the end. So it's going to be 1 block there. And this just comes across, comes all the way back. So there, this is going to be all filled in solid. So I'll get back to you guys when you filled this part in solid. Okay, so once you've filled this part in solid, what you're going to do is just come across with 3 blocks on top of this part. And then you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got this kind of step pattern in here, and then 5 blocks will be coming out. You're just going to extend this by 3 with the slabs here on the top part. And we'll get on to the next part. Okay, so we're just going to finish the tail section. So on top of these slabs, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are going to be 4 slabs here. This will just set up for the main part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And we might as well come around the side as well. 1, 2, 3. While we're here, it's just 3 slabs on the side. And we'll build this main section in a second. So then on top of this, you're just going to build up by 3, 2, 3, and then 2. Okay, and we're going to build up the rotor itself. So I'll just check where that is. Okay, so we're just going to place a stone slab here. And then we're going to build the kind of side fin part. So off this one here, we're going to go on the bottom part. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the bit behind it, we're just going to go 3, so we're going to create that kind of pattern. And then we'll just build up the main rotor itself. This one's quite a bit bigger, so it's actually twice as big. So this is where the starting block is. We're just going to add 2 blocks to this on the top and the bottom. And then we're going to add 2 fence gates on the sides, just like this, to finish off the rotor. And we'll get on to the next section. Okay, so now we're going to build the kind of top section here. So we're just going to come 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is going to become 3 wide. And counting this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this is going to be 3 wide all the way down. You can cut out this roof here if you want to. I just left it in full and built on top of it, because it doesn't make too much difference. And just put 1 block on the front, just like that. There's then going to be 3 slabs here. So this just kind of finishes off that part. And we'll get on to building this side bit here. Okay, so just to build the engine kind of part, so we're just going to add a block just on the side. So you've got a slab, 4 block, then it's just going to come out by 1 on each side. So we'll set up this part. Comes out again. And then we're just going to add a block on the front. Add 3 blocks on the back part here, and put a block of iron on the back, just like there. And then we're going to put a dark grey block I used on this, and then put a button on the front of that. So same on the other side from this block here, we're just going to add an extra 1, come forwards by 1, put your grey block and your button, come back by 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put your block of iron. And that just kind of finishes off that part there, and we'll get onto the rotor itself. Okay, so now we're going to build the rotor itself. So we're just going to find where this grey block is and come forwards by 1, and that's where your kind of iron fence goes, just in the middle of those. So you just find your iron block, come forwards by 1, this being forwards, and then come to the middle there. Okay, so then just put your stone slab on, and now we're going to go diagonally by 10 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do this on all 4 diagonals. This one actually has 6 rotors, so I'll get back to you guys when I finish this. Okay, so then that's once you've got your kind of 4 diagonal rotor blades, you can either do what I've done here and do the front and the back, or what I'll show you now is the sides as well. And these are just straight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the same on the other side. So in here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's up to you which way you kind of want to do it. It's a pretty cool build, this one. It's quite big on the interior. I'll just show you guys actually how to do this gun here. So all I did for the side gun, if you already placed down your black piece of wall, I just put a trapdoor to kind of beef it out a little bit, cut out a hole here, put a fence on this part. So I need to get rid of this now to put in a fence gate, so I'll just put in a fence gate there to build the gun. And that's pretty much it for the side gun. There's going to be loads you can do with the interior on this one, just because it's quite a large helicopter. If I can get inside, that is. So do is place down a block so I can jump on. There we go. So you've got quite a lot of room to put in, you know, a good cockpit here. You could either have chairs going down the sides, or you could have supply crates like I showed in the Chinook helicopter tutorial. So if you want any ideas for this one, probably best to look in the Chinook because it can be quite similar. So hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure you comment, like and subscribe. And if you've got any kind of requests or anything, make sure you post them in the comments because I do read every single comment. I try to reply to them all. And I'll see you guys on the next tutorial.